Hey film fans, I'm Jack Benner and welcome to my review of the Grand Budapest Hotel. The Grand Budapest Hotel is a 2014 comedy written and directed by Wes Anderson, starring a huge ensemble cast: Ralph Fiennes, Adrien Brody, Willem Dafoe, Jude Law, Saoirse Ronan, Jeff Goldblum, and many others. This cast is huge. This film has two stories going on. The first story is at 1968 with an author, played by Jude Law, at the Grand Budapest Hotel, where he meets a sad man, played by F. Murray Abraham, and he discovers that this man was actually the owner of the Grand Budapest Hotel. Flashback to the main story, taking place in 1932, where he was a lobby boy named Zero who was working under Gustav H., played by Ralph Fiennes. Suddenly, an elderly woman, played by Tilda Swinton, had died that Gustav H. had loved, and then she leaves him a painting known as Boy with Apple, and some family members are after that painting. Now, I am a huge Wes Anderson fan. He has yet to make a movie that I don't like. I love how original and unique he is. There is just no other filmmaker like him. And with the Grand Budapest Hotel, this might be my favorite of Wes Anderson's movies. This movie is just so witty, hilarious, and entertaining throughout that this movie just gave me joy. First, Wes Anderson's directing. He is at the top of his game here. The beautiful cinematography, I love the way he sets up shots. He loves his symmetrical shots. How he uses lighting very well, his camera shots, panning, moving up and down, along with the excellent production design, costumes, and makeup as well. And also an interesting directing choice he does, uses different aspect ratios for the time periods. The scenes taking place in 1985 are full screen. The scenes that takes place in 1968 are at a 1.85 widescreen. And the scenes taking place in 1932 shot in a 1.37 aspect ratio with the black bars on the side, similar aspect ratio used in The Lighthouse. And watching this movie in the latter half, the aspect ratios made me feel like I was watching an old-fashioned movie rather than a movie that just came out in 2014. And the ensemble cast here is just wonderful. In particular, Ralph Fiennes, he is brilliant in this movie. Sure, his character can be arrogant, but he just has this lovable charm to him that just made me like him in this movie throughout. And this is one of Ralph Fiennes' best roles, up there with Schindler's List. And the great supporting cast too, of Willem Dafoe, Jeff Goldblum, Adrien Brody, Tony Revolori, who plays the lobby boy Zero, Saoirse Ronan, Jude Law, and everyone else was great too, not one performance that was wasted. And another thing about this movie is hilarious. Just a great script this film has. There are just some back and forth dialogue and character interactions that I'm thinking of right now. They're just making me laugh. And it does have a good story too that's both entertaining and engaging. And even with its two stories going on, it does get simple enough to follow to where it doesn't get too confusing. As for issues or nitpicks, my only minor issue with the Grand Budapest Hotel is some minor pacing issues at the end. Maybe I felt like the ending went on a bit. Overall, the Grand Budapest Hotel is an amazing comedy from Wes Anderson. Him at the top of his game with his directing and screenplay too, and stellar ensemble cast. And overall, I am going to give the Grand Budapest Hotel 4.5 stars out of 5, one of my favorite films of 2014. If you haven't seen this film and if you're interested in checking out Wes Anderson's filmography, definitely check out this film. And I also can't wait for Wes Anderson's new movie coming out this year, The French Dispatch. Was going to come out in July, but now coming out in the middle of October. One of my most anticipated movies for 2020. I cannot wait for that movie. That looks great. So what do you guys think of the Grand Budapest Hotel? Do you agree? Disagree with me? Let me know below. Make sure to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new here. It really means a lot. I'm Jack Benner, and look forward to another movie review.